Bremerton Junk Removal, 360-233-6799, or visit their website, bremertonjunk.com.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
All right, here we go. Second half action here for the Brick Palace. Wildcats can have the opposite possession to start off, and then Kimo Watomi gets some dividends from some of that hard work underneath. Elevates and scores from short range. Kimo Watomi makes it 54-22. Starting off with Spring League basketball action here at the Brick Palace. Owen Wyatt, no good. Rupe Wilson this time yanks down the rebound. Long shot off the mark by Marquise Gursky. Fouled. Just a two-pointer, though. Everybody will go to the free throw line. Wildcats have a nice mixture of players. Look at JoJo Johnson stepping in. He's 6'5". And you got Marquise Gursky at 6'3", but he has a lot of girth to him. Kimo Watomi is a force underneath. He's 6 foot, but has the strength to battle underneath. First free throw off by Marquise. Second one is good by Marquise Gursky. He has 3. 55-22. Oh, they took the free throw away. So 54-22 remains score. Admirals wreck. Can't convert. JoJo Johnson. Rigging against the defense of Ortiz. Good defense on him by Ortiz, and carrying the basketball is JoJo Johnson. Turnover by the Wildcats. Admirals will get the basketball going from our right to our left. See where they're going to inbound the basketball. They called an offensive foul on that. They were showing the referee using his hip that time. Here's Dwayne Clark. From long range, too strong. JoJo Johnson races out of backcourt, flips it off the window and in. JoJo Johnson. He was our play of the game last week. As the Admirals, or the Wildcats, disposed of Cascade Diesel last week. Well, kicked out of play. 56-22. Inbound, saved by Wyatt. Counter from behind by D'Angelo Moore. Swings the near side. The Major. He'll elevate for 3 for the near angle and hit. Casey Major's first 3 of the night. 56-25. There's JoJo Johnson raising up and hitting the triple. JoJo Johnson. 59-28. The 25, excuse me. Shot in and out and goes back in by Clark. Clark has 6. Wildcats can't convert. Herbert will weave his way out of backcourt. Now drive in. Goes up as JoJo Johnson swatting it out of there. Moore in the front court. Flips into the baseline. Yep, with the reverse is Rupe Wilson. And he may have been fouled on the play on the baseline. Wildcats looking to improve to 2-0 in Spring League action. Once again, Chris Cassidy on the video doing a great job. And then in the YouTube section, Dave Hench has it all punched in. Looks like everything's going right there.
Right.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it when the plan comes together.
Finally.
Rebound by free throw by Wilson, no good. Because he gets 1 or 2, 60-28. Wyatt. Hounded by the defense of Wilson. Herbert splits the fingers, goes in, right hand runner, and hits. Patrick Herbert gets his first 2 on the night for the Admirals. Wildcats Gursky. Goes back to D'Angelo Moore. Goes into traffic into the lane and Is he pushed out of bounds or is he fouled? He steps out of bounds. Turnover by the Wildcats. Admirals basketball going from right to our left here in the second half. Listen to the ISBNsports.com Spring League Basketball Game of the Week here in Mega Talk Radio. Special presentation. You can watch this thing on the ISBN Sports YouTube page as they pass off the steal by the Wildcats. Long pass down, sails out of bounds. Admirals basketball off to our right on the baseline. Jameer Johnson steps in. Kimo Ratomi will step out for the Wildcats, who are having a lot of fun on the opposite side. And why not? They lead it by 30, 60-30. Wyatt. Cut up on the baseline by Gursky. Ducks underneath. Gets out to Major. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Ortiz. Back to Major for three. That won't fall down. No ball tapped up. Controlled by Jameer Johnson. Goes down like a Mack truck going downhill. Hands off to Roop Wilson on the baseline, who elevates and scores. Roop Wilson. 62-30. Here's a near angle three. Too strong by Clark. There's a dunk attempt by Roop Wilson, but the follow-up jam by JoJo Johnson. 64-30. Wildcats putting on a show. Somewhere along the line, JoJo Johnson. Boy, you'd like to see. I'm not sure what his eligibility looks like. Maybe he's back for Bellevue College again next year. If he is, boy, he's going to be a big asset to them. Rebound pulled down off the miss by Ortiz. Flips out far side. Three by Clark. No good. One with the rebound. Long pass down to Roop Wilson. He goes up with a two-hand slam. Roop Wilson slip into a two-hand slam jam. And it's 66-30 Wildcats. This one's gotten out of control. Herbert, short range, uses a window and hits. JoJo Johnson uses and abuses Ortiz, or Herbert rather. And then his shot goes out of bounds off the miss. Wildcats maintain possession off to our right. Inbounds to Moore. Walks into a long three. Rebound pulled down by Marquise. Steps back from 15. No good. Ball tapped out to Herbert. Into the hands of Wyatt. Going from our right to our left. 12:34 to go here in the second half. Wyatt flips it out far side to Carter for three. Rebound pulled down by Owen Wyatt. And what do we got? We have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside and hear from our friends at Manette Day Spa.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapist can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
All right, Manette Day Spa, one of my favorite places to go get relaxed with a Swedish massage, sometimes a deep tissue massage. And I tell you what, you walk out of there feeling like $1 million when you go to Manette Day Spa. You find Manette Day Spa at 327 Pacific Avenue in Manette. Oddly enough. Actually, that's the wrong address. Manette Day Spa. You find them at 107 Scott Avenue in Manette. Give them a call, 360-405-0293, or email them manettedayspa@gmail.com. Book your appointment today at Manette Day Spa. Broadcast also brought to you part by PC Parts and Service. 1210 7 Way in Bremerton. Go visit Kevin Brown, PC Parts at Comcast.net. If you need to send them in Here's alley-oop to JoJo Johnson. Flips it off bounds. Can't get that one to fall down. Owen Wyatt flips out to Ortiz. Near side to Clark. He'll toe up a three. Near corner. Swash. Dwayne Clark for three. He's got 9 for the Admirals. 66-35. Roof Wilson elevated from 17. Won't drop. Major with the rebound. Long pass down to Carter. He'll elevate for three. Rebound tracked down by Moore. Speeds out of backcourt on the break. Elevates one up for Roof Wilson. They thought was there for a slam jam. And all alone is Owen Wyatt. Just brings up and makes the lay-in. Owen Wyatt. .11 minutes to go here in the second half. JoJo Johnson double dribbles the basketball. Turnover by the Wildcats. Owen Wyatt's had a good game for the Admirals. 16 points for Wyatt. There's a shot off the mark by Admirals. Look out. JoJo Johnson windmills another one. Can't get that one to drop down. Missed a dunk. Wyatt fires one on the baseline. Back out to Clark. Surveys the situation. Fires. Leaves it short. Rebound goes right back to him. He'll reload. Swish by Dwayne Clark. 66-40 with 10:15 to go. Gursky, he'll launch one. Rebound pulled down by Major for the Rec. Wyatt will walk into a three. Rolls one in. Owen Wyatt. 66-43. D'Angelo Moore will step back for leaves it short. And here's with the offensive rebound is JoJo Johnson. He'll flip it up and in. JoJo Johnson. Clark handled by Jameer Johnson. Know his dad used to be an assistant coach for Olympic College for a long time. Julius Johnson. Got JoJo Johnson, Jameer Johnson on the floor. That shot up and over the basketboard, and Plinko's its way down into the baseline. Wildcats basketball with 9:18 to go. At least we weren't the latest game tonight. We had an 8 o'clock start. Next week, I believe, 7 o'clock start. So we averted the 9 o'clock game, which I'm sure we all here courtside appreciate that. D'Angelo Moore to Damon Clark. Loads one up. Front rim no good. Kimura Watomi with an offensive putback and scores what he does best. Bodies up underneath. Kimura Watomi creates space, gets the offensive rebound, and sticks it back up and in. Kimo Watomi. 6 points for Kimo. Here's Clark. Toes it up from the near baseline. In and out. D'Angelo Moore with the rebound. Out to Kimo. Drives in. The left-hand runner flips it off the window and in. Kimo Watomi. He now has 8. 72-43. Owen Wyatt goes in by D'Angelo Moore. Elevates and scores. Owen Wyatt keeping the Admirals in this thing somewhat. 72-45. Moore walks into a three. Back iron no good. Ball tapped out. Todd Williams will get it. Flip it out to the corner for Kimo. His three-point shot from the far corner short. Major comes out of backcourt to Wyatt. Sets his feet and fires and hits. Owen Wyatt, the ripple and the triple for the Admirals. 72-48. And Moore will load one up from the far corner. Hits the ripple and the triple for D'Angelo Moore. 7:37 to go here in the second half. Wyatt for three. Got it again. Owen Wyatt. Jameer Johnson like a Mack truck going downhill behind the back. Finds Kimo Watomi in the paint. On the far post, lays it up and in. Nice pass by Jameer Johnson. Finds Kimo Watomi. He's got 10. Shot off the mark by Wyatt. Moore splits the fingers, left hand Teardrop runner, no good. Clark with the rebound. Major had the ball jabbed away from behind, but Ortiz will save it. The Carter will save it. Pass underneath, stolen away, finds D'Angelo Moore, far side. He'll step back for three. No good. But there's Kimo Bertomi with the offensive rebound, fouled by Wyatt. 6:40 to go here in the second half. Suquamish Tribe next on the hit list for the Bremerton Wildcats next week. Again, 7 p.m. tip-off right here on ISBNsports.com. Watch tonight's game on ISBN Sports Facebook page or just go to ISBN Sports on YouTube. And they'll lay it in by the Wildcats. 78-51. Wyatt underneath. Admirals, far side to Wyatt. He'll go up, a little quick lay-in by Wyatt and scores. Having a nice night. Moore going from right to our left to our right rather. Interest pass jabbed away by Wyatt. Stay from going out of bounds by Kimo Bertomi. Who else? Here's Ortiz. He'll just get that down and blow the lay-in. Herbert with the rebound. He'll put back up and in. 6 points for Herbert. Shot to mark by Clark. Here's Kimo Bertomi and the offensive rebound and scores Kimo Bertomi. He's got 12. Wyatt again, little short runner and hits. It's the Owen Wyatt show for the Admirals. Todd Williams goes from left to our right. This is the shot, but there's Jameer Johnson with the offensive rebound, who sticks it up and in. JJ gets his first 2 of the night. It's 80-59. Here's Brian Striggy. See him everywhere in the baseball diamond. Umpiring baseball through the hardwood for college basketball and high school basketball as well. Here from the Park and Rec action. Wyatt off the mark. Rebound and Major. Clark will step back for 3. Got it. Dwayne Clark helping out Owen Wyatt offensively. Back jet away is Rube Wilson, who elevates and scores. 82-62. And Clark back jet away. Hits another triple. Back-to-back triples for him. 82-65. And here's Rube Wilson scoring for the Wildcats. Front of action. Here's a dish. Nice dish to Wyatt off the feed by Dwayne Clark. Williams back jet away, flips it into Kimo Bertomi with the left hand, who scores. Kimo Bertomi. Nice feed. And we have a foul back jet away. Just back and forth action, almost like an NBA All-Star game right now. Very little defense. This game is well in hand by the Wildcats, leading at 86-67 with 3:27 to go here in the contest. Here from the Brick Palace, week number 2 is Spring League basketball action. And seems like eons ago when I was asked to do a game for the Wildcats, a game has turned into very many. Handcuffed to the Wildcat wagon. 86-68. Speaking of which, we have a hey, there's it was Jameer Johnson. I wasn't looking. We're 89-68. Wyatt again for 3. It hits. Now, need a calculator head up here. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14, 16, 19, 20. Here's Kimo. Here's Rube Wilson with the dunk off the other end. Slip into a slam jam, Rube Wilson. Wyatt again with a little scoop shot off the mark. Rube Wilson goes by Clark and he goes up on he tried a little tricky for Kimo Bertomi. Back to Rube Wilson for 3, short. Wyatt with a rebound. And what do we got? 91-71. Wildcats on top. I was wondering for a moment if Admirals were going to throw in the towel. Trailing you by 20 with under 2 minutes to go. Seems not to be the case. Anyway, the clock stopped at 1:46. And looks like with one of the dunks by the Wildcats, they've lost a screw. They got a screw loose. Somebody's got a screw loose. Somebody may say it's me, but it appears to be the basket. And they're kind of looking to see where it may have come from. Or do they really need the screw in there?
The crossbar that comes down across.
Got it. So maybe they'll tell the Wildcats, hey, no more dunking for a while. Huh? The rim won't take it. Or the stanchion won't take it. But nonetheless, we had 1:41 to go here in the game. Wyatt will inbounds off to our right. Brian Striggy telling Owen Wyatt what the problem is over there. He'll inbounds. Wyatt. Out on top. Herbert for three. Got it. Patrick Herbert, the ripple and the triple for Patrick Herbert. He's got 9. JoJo Johnson backed it away. Bodied up in the shot blocked by Ortiz. And there is the putback by JoJo is good. 91-71, Wildcats lead by 20. Clark for 3. Off the mark, no good. Ball tapped out to Clark. Gets it to JoJo Johnson. Look out. He's going to settle for a 3 instead, and it's JoJo Johnson. Making it look easy. The Bellevue Bulldog. 2017 Bellevue College Bulldog. So, answering my own question there, he's got no eligibility left. He spins in the lane as JoJo Johnson misses the shot. Ortiz with the rebound. We got under 30 seconds to go. The ball stolen away by the Wildcats. Tapped out to Jameer Johnson. Fires underneath to Rip Wilson. Misses the shot. And that will be that for tonight's game against the Admirals Wreck. As maybe they feared one more dunk, that thing might just crumble down to the ground. This broadcast has been brought to you by H&K Insurance, Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, PC Parts and Service, Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant, McLeod's Grill House, BremertonJunk.com, Almost Candid Photography, Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop, Manette Day Spa, Fraternal Order of Eagles 192, and Bremerton 76. On YouTube, now we'll do it from here. And on Facebook. We'll keep it right here. And we'll see if we can't have a body come over and talk to us after the game. You've been listening to a special sports presentation of Bremerton Wildcats basketball on ISBNsports.com.